Also today, Governor Ned Lamont gave his annual budget address. The governor laid out 3 specific ways to close the $2.4 billion budget gap. He plans to rely on money from the state's rainy day fund in combination with federal aid and new revenue the state would generate from legalizing sports betting and marijuana. For more on the address and how lawmakers are reacting tonight, Chief Capitol reporter Susan Raff is joining us live now in the newsroom. Susan?
Mark, I think it's safe to say there was a big sigh of relief. As for reaction, no major tax hikes. So that's good news for a lot of people. But the governor is counting on some things that people feel may not be the right way to go. He's also pushing lawmakers to pass legalized sports betting and recreational marijuana.
My budget achieves this without broad-based tax increases, reducing municipal aid, or cutting any existing services. These are commitments I will not break.
Governor Lamont says his budget will help the state recover from the pandemic and make investments. He's against cuts in education and wants to make health care more affordable. He also wants improvements in transportation. No tolls, but a mileage tax on tractor trailers only.
That's going to hit the middle class and people with lower hourly wage jobs.
But the governor's budget is also getting some praise. The Connecticut Business and Industry Association says, "We appreciate that the governor's budget proposal ignored calls from progressive lawmakers for more than $4 billion in tax hikes on residents and businesses." Lawmakers are also getting a thumbs up to pass recreational marijuana, but it's iffy.
I said 50-50 a month ago, and I still think maybe it's 54-46, but it's going to be a close vote.
And on legalized sports betting, an agreement could be a better bet.
I think that we can see something pass this year, and I'm hopeful that the administration is taking the compact seriously.
Republicans say they're happy there aren't broad-based tax increases, but during COVID, they would like to see more money for schools and for local health districts.
What we would like to see is that olive branch of true cooperative, bipartisan relationship from the executive branch before we're going to move forward with any budget proposals.
So to bring it all full circle, Governor Lamont is not proposing any broad-based tax increases, but is relying on the state's rainy day fund, which is about $3.5 billion, and federal funding to help balance the budget. Republicans and even some Democrats are not convinced that's a good plan. And while the state does have a large rainy day fund, it's also facing big budget deficits over the next 2 years. Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.